are with everything going on and getting more expensive, with the RAM prices going up, SSD is about to go up, and then GPUs are gonna be limited for Nvidia. I was like, yo, I think I need to get a PS5 again. I sold my PS5 like 8 months ago, but now I want a PS5 again. Just for next year. Low-key an investment, but also it might be a bloodbath out there. So I'm gonna be looking for a PS5. Oh, especially with GTA 5 coming out, I am not getting an Xbox. Hell no, there are no games on that. And so I'm gonna look for a PlayStation. I looked on Best Buy Marketplace, and man, let me tell y'all, when I was on Best Buy, there was a great deal on a PlayStation 5 Pro. It was so keep in mind that I am in Canada, but a PS5 disc is $519 because it's on sale right now. The PS5 Pro was $640. No, it was $669. It was only like 150 more. I should have copped then, bruh. I really should have, because yeah, the PS5 Pro is worse in some aspects compared to the PS5, which is crazy to even say, because you're paying more, but also you're getting less performance. It's crazy. But next year, I think they're going to be adding FSR 4 to PS5 Pro, and that's just going to completely change the game. So I really think it would be a good investment if you're trying to find a console to get the PS5 Pro for that FSR 4 improvement, because it is going to be way better than PSSR or PISSR. If we look at PS5s right now, I do like going on the marketplace of Best Buy. They have really good deals. This is where I get a bunch of my stuff. But right now that we could get is this PS5 Pro for $719. I don't really need a disc version. I could get it later on, so I'm gonna get a slim. The cheapest right now that we can see is $414. And this is the disc version. I think it's the fat version. And then if we look here, they have a 4.4 seller rating. It's pretty good, but also I can return it if I need to. So I don't really need to worry about that. With taxes, it's probably going to be around like $500. If it seems reasonable, I will buy it. But for this is $500 basically. Because you have to keep in mind taxes, bro. We're going to go into Marketplace and we're going to try and see anything that's near me. Like if I can pick it up today, that would be pretty nice. So PlayStation 5 Slim for $470. I don't think that's a good deal. He needs it gone ASAP. I could probably negotiate with him, but I just don't think $470 is a good deal. $500, like we don't need that. This guy's selling it for $400. Selling because I don't use. Now, when I'm in Facebook Marketplace, I try as hard, you know, not to get scammed. I usually look for the seller rating. And this guy doesn't have any, but this one's 400 flat. But it's so far away from where I live. 350. Now this is when it's too good to be true. This is when it's too good to. It's all the way up north. No, like I'm. This might actually be. He might actually be telling the truth here, because he lives in the bumfuck of nowhere. Well, like he lives in the western region. Like, it's gonna take a little bit to get there from where I live. Oh, 390. This guy's name's Manuel. Oh wait, let me hide that. But he has a 5-star rating. One gave 4 stars, but didn't say anything negative. 4.9. These are just reviews throughout the years. Again, 4 stars again. Pretty reliable. 390 for a PS5 1TB. It looks like the slim version. It is the slim. And it says barely used PS5 due to a gaming PC. The controller on the right is working 100%. Let me see. There's a video. Is there like just an image? Oh, wait. I see a DualSense Edge in there. Okay. Oh, but pause. God damn. What? Pause. Is there no? Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. All right. There we go. Oh my God. Does it come with a DualSense? The DualSense Edge? The controller on the right is working 100%, so that's the regular one. The one on the left, DualSense Edge, worth $200, has stick drift, but you can always get it fixed. It has stick drift, so he's honest about it. That is a W. That is a big dub. But you can always get it fixed. Pick up near downtown. Damn, $390. I would have to get a modular thumbstick, so that's probably like an extra $30, so like $420 to replace the left thumbstick. But other than that, seems to be working good. And then damn, wait, $390 for a DualSense Edge and a PS5 Slim. That is, if we think about it, the controller itself, if we go on Amazon, it's probably like $240. You can probably go on Best Buy, to be honest. It seems too good to be true, but his seller rating carries. Like he has a 5-star over across the years, so I think I trust him for sure. But yeah, we can also just get one from Best Buy today. We can, like, a controller if we got it used. Oh, right now it's only $249. Hey, that sounds like a good deal. Like, obviously it's bundled and stuff, but still, we're saving a lot of money. And I wanted my DualSense Edge again because I did so with the PS5. I think we talked to him and we'll make it work. All right. Hopefully we don't get scammed. All right. So I didn't want to show my conversations and stuff, but we are picking it up around like 5-ish. I wanted to get it before it gets dark because damn, it gets dark in the damn city before 5, bro. But I'm really excited. $390, especially considering next year. Next year is gonna be crazy. I know that PS5 is gonna go crazy expensive, so I'm excited. Although for the games, there's not much PS5 exclusives. However, I do want to play Uncharted, bro. I need to finish Uncharted. There's some PlayStation series that I still need to do. Anyways, let's go. All right, y'all. We're on the way to get the PS5. I'm on my bike. And let's hope we don't get scammed. Alright. It's in the bag. Bag secured. We got the first controller. All right, looks usable. We're gonna test that out. And then we got the DualSense Edge. Now he did put some like custom grips on there. They are hella yellow. This guy was gaming on it, but as long as this one just has to be replaced, it's fine. I'll clean it up a little bit, but yeah, there's actual like good grip on it. So I just got home and we'll boot this thing. $390. Yeah, the controller looks busted as hell, but with a little bit of cleaning, you know what I mean, it should be okay. It did not come, the controller case, so he did warn me that there was chipping on the case. It's pretty bad, I can't lie. It is just on the case. As long as it works, it's okay. This here is removable. It's just like marker, but this here is an absolute dent. Like, you'd have to like low-key paint it or something like that. So that kind of sucks. I don't know what happened. Hopefully he didn't drop it, but he said it was against the wall. So it probably got scratched up like that. As for the rest of the PS5, I mean, everything looks good. Display ports and everything like that look good. The fans don't look too exhausted. Now, I will say this, he did heavily use his PlayStation. I could tell by the controller, but yeah, again, there's gonna be some scratches, especially the matte finish or the glossy finish. It's just gonna look dirty, but not too bad. Doesn't look bad at all. It looks like it works. For the fan, honestly, I feel like he had it in a pretty open area because there's not much dust on it at all. But by the controller, you could just tell maybe he got it used, but it is heavily used. Y'all see that? Like, it is pretty heavily used. But the PS5 itself, besides, you know, the chippings, it's in good condition, so maybe he cleaned it out. The real question is plugged in. The $390 question. Will it turn on? Please. Turn on. Oh, blue light? Okay. Okay. Now let's oh, okay, we got a signal. I just gotta connect it now. And we should be okay. Alright, so currently right now I'm running into a problem where it won't let me log into PSN. I don't think it's hardware banned, but it just says that the DNS won't allow me, so we'll see. We'll see what's wrong. Alright, we are logged in. The reason I kept getting that DNS error, I remember getting it when I bought my other used PS5. It just seems to happen when you buy a used PS5, even if they factory reset it. You just want to hold the power button on your PS5 like until you hear the double beep, and then it'll reset, kind of power cycle, and you won't get that error anymore. So let's download a game. Wow, okay, so I ran into a little bit of a problem. It's fixed now. However, with the PS5, with my internet provider, for some reason, they blocked the PS5 network. I don't know why. Called them. They said they do a firmware to my router. So it's all fixed on that, but kind of weird. I don't know why. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments, but now we got a working PlayStation. Now I just have to play a game. Now I haven't played in a while. I was gonna get premium so I could play Uncharted. $24.99? Nah, what do you mean? Nah. What do you mean, bro? Bro, this shit used to be $20. When did they? What? I'm in Canada, but like, when did they up $5? I just had a PS5 like this year. Oh, what? Yo, you're crazy, dog. I mean, I'll get it. Just whoa. I won't get that. What are you talking about? $28, brother. That is goddamn PlayStation Ultimate. What do you mean? That's Xbox Ultimate prices, bruh. And I can get it for cheaper if you know what you're doing. I could get Xbox Ultimate for like $20. If you know what I mean? But 28, 24, oh, we getting spicy. This is $30. What? Are testing our upload and download. Let's see. Oh, wait. 53 megabits per second? No, why is it so slow? Alright, I forgot that the Wi-Fi is automatically at like 2.4 gigahertz. I don't know why. But now I switched it to 5, 44, 43. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 41. There we go. 37, 36. We were at like 50, 54. So that helped a lot. Man, there's some stuff you have to do that I forgot, bro. Oh, we have 15 minutes. Let's do some gamepad testing just to see how bad it really is. Let's test circularity. And then spin what? It's saying 8.7% average error, which doesn't make sense. He said it was the dead zone was bad, but from the looks here, it looks fine. But I was having problems on the PS5 going down on my thumbstick sometimes. So I don't know. But it looked good. Hold on. Yeah, it looks fine. So I don't know. Like there is a little bit, but it's nothing crazy. Not I don't have to replace it. Yeah. All right. We are on Rogue of Prince of Persia. Only reason I'm testing on this game is because I think it supports 120 hertz. I wanted to make sure the 120 hertz was working on the PS5 just to make sure. Yeah, it looks fine. Everything's working good. No stick drift, which is really good. Oh, and it's running at 120. I can immediately tell it's running at 120. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's saying 1920 by 1080, 120 hertz. Yes. All right. So for 390 bucks, we got a DualSense Edge controller. We also got a working PS5. Yeah, the case is kind of messed up. Gotta probably paint it or something or replace it completely. But I'm not gonna be looking at my PS5 like that. And everything works great. So I basically spent like 100. Let's just say I spent 150 for the controller, and then the rest of that, what is that? I can't do math. Like 250 for the console. That's a W in my book. My arm, bro. Is Facebook Marketplace a scam? I mean, there are a lot of scammers. Trust me. If it's too good to be true, do not get it. All right. If it's way too good to be true, unless they have really good reviews and it's spread out through the years, right? Because maybe there's people out there who have like really great reviews, but then it's all within like 10 days. That would be sus. But overall, huge W. I'm back. I got it way under retail, $390. If you added the MSRP for that, that's like 600 plus bucks. And yeah, if y'all new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Later.